And now the U.S. has already qualified for the knockout round. We know that. So tonight, as they take on Turkey, they have some options when it comes to the lineup. Do you sit out your top players, give them some rest and avoid injury? Or do you keep the same lineup and try to keep the momentum going? Daybreak's Melissa Holmes spoke with NBC sports reporter Nick Mendola, who says the bigger story is how this team is starting to come together.
Nick, USA versus Turkey tonight. What should we be looking for? What are the expectations?
Yeah, so there's a couple things. One, you'll probably see a lot of changes because the United States have a few players who could get suspended if they get another yellow card. So they just won't play at all because it resets after this game. And then the big thing is their best player, Christian Pulisic. Everybody knows who he is. Even the casual viewer from all the commercials. And he missed the second game through injury. There were arguments that, if it were a do or die game, would he play? But now the question is, okay, maybe he's better now. Do you want to risk him at all? Do you want to test him out? Because you want it to be 2 weeks between games for your best player. So watch how much he plays and see who might impress the coach, because they've never won all 3 games at a World Cup, and he's going to have to make some changes here.
How important is it for the U.S. to win tonight in the grand scheme of things?
Not. I mean, that's the weird thing to say, right? Because it's a World Cup and we're still developing our soccer reputation as a country, but they're going to finish first in their group. We already know they're going to California, staying on the West Coast for the next round, and they're going to play a third place team from a group. However, the momentum they have, Melissa, really feels, I don't know, like they haven't had it before. They're at a point now, an inflection point, where they can capture kind of the imaginations of a country. And so winning here sure would feel great. To go 3-0 and beat teams from 3 different continents, sign us up.
That momentum that they have going and seeing this team like we've never seen them before, is it because they're really that good and meshing and they're a really talented team, or is it because of also the competition that they've had?
So
or lack thereof.
Yeah. So yes, like it's an or question, and the answer is still yes, because Melissa, the group has done them favors, right? So there are no great teams in this group, but there are no bad teams in this group. So winning all 3 games would be really impressive. However, had they had a Spain mixed in here or a real power and they struggled and they lost 2-1, like how would people feel about that? I don't know. Maybe they would have expected that, but what they're really telling the world right now is that, well, look, we're making our argument to belong in that upper tier by beating the teams that would normally be in that just below tier.
And as Mendola went on to say, this Team USA is building momentum at the right time as well, and starting to connect with fans in a way previous groups haven't. They hope to carry that momentum into the round of 32 after tonight's match. And as World Cup fever continues to build, you'll have to stay up late if you want to watch Team USA take on Turkey. Kickoff isn't until 10 o'clock. And if you are going to be staying up, guess what? We've got watch parties for you to go to happening on the Buffalo waterfront and canal side, as well as over at Silo Cities, just outside of the Duende Bar and Restaurant.